Good afternoon, Ed-Lightners. This is Traci Demuth here on USC campus. And today, Toutoule and I are going to share a little bit about a meeting that we had over the weekend, a 3-hour meeting where we discussed our ideas for dissertation. We both kind of came not really knowing exactly what our question was going to be, but definitely with some questions for each other and some great ideas to share.
So some of the questions that we had were, what was the definition of STEM? What is self-efficacy and how self-efficacy can be researched in our projects, and specifically how our interests tie in with our dissertation and make sure that everything that we do falls in line with that interest.
So as Toutoule and I were thinking about how to define STEM education, originally we were thinking it would be part of our literature review. However, when we were reflecting on some of the theories we learned about here at USC and in our previous educational experiences such as sociocultural theory, Vygotsky, the constructivist approach to learning, I asked him, why couldn't the students develop the curriculum and define STEM and build their own after-school program? So after we started thinking about this and talking about this, we had to decide, where might this be able to take place?
So one of the things that came out of our conversation was, what is your purpose for your dissertation? For me and Traci specifically, we wanted to work on programming in a K-12 environment. So it's really important that you find a location to conduct your study based on what your interests are. So you can go with an established institution, like doing things at USC. They have tons of research going on here on campus. Or you could go to maybe a location that's not as established, where you may not have as many resources, but everything you produce will be your own and you can take ownership. So being able to find the balance between that will help you decide on which direction you want to go in terms of collecting your data.
So one of the best things about our discussion was that we figured out a way to connect our passions and our research ideas and questions with building an actual program. So the next step is for us to investigate what is STEM, what kinds of after-school programs are out there, and then when the students go through the same process, we have the knowledge and we're able to facilitate and guide them in the right direction. So right now we're going to be doing a lot of reading, collecting articles, and sharing information with our dissertation group about the meaning and the definition of STEM education.
So as we write our chapters 1, 2, and 3 this semester and defending our initial proposal, we'll be reaching out to others who may have or who have already gone through this process, and they can share with us some bits of information so we know what to expect to better prepare for it and be successful. Thank you, Ed-Lightners, and we'll see you soon.